Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to take a look at a bunch of great covers from early Marvel Silver Age. They're westerns starring their kids, their cowboys, their heroes. A lot by Jack Kirby covers. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. To take a look at them here, each one, we've got Rawhide Kid in that row. Got Two Gun Kid, and we got a lot of Kid Colt, including the Doctor Doom type of character. Iron Mask, very cool. Let's take a look here at Two Gun Kid, a classic cover. This one is first one here. Sometimes they put the year on it, or I put the year. This was from '63. You can tell that's classic Kirby there. And a lot of these I picked out because I liked the cover, and or they featured like super villain type Western style for the heroes to fight. I always liked his outfit with the dark blue and the orange. He has superhuman strength, and he's caught me. What can I do now? Very nice. This one's cool. The Purple Phantom. Look at him. Bullet's good against the Phantom. Marvel Comics Group proudly presents one of the world's greatest Western heroes in a deal to hold you on the edge of your seat. This one's nice with a bad man called Goliath. Look at the size of him. Brute who has sworn to beat the Two Gun Kid. A lot of these I got at conventions. After I completed my Marvel superheroes, I branched out into the early Marvel monsters and the westerns. This guy, he's got almost like a costume too. Purple and yellow, the Hurricane. Very nice. Look at that. More Kirby goodness. Some of these are drawn by Kirby, and some of them are written by Stan Lee. Look at this one, really nice. You can tell that there. Look at that art. Two guns against Geronimo. Tied together there in a fight. This is a great cover. This is one of the months where they were doing the Them's Want You. There it is on that one too. Their club, Merry Marvel Marching Society with the thing. Look at the coloration on here. They had some really good covers on the month they were doing that. It's almost like a pinup. Remember the Alamo. The Kid Go Wild. Cannon and it. Greatness. This one's cool. This one's from '65. Two Gun Gun, and look at this, the Panther. Look at it, it's almost like an early version of the Black Panther. And he's got a gun. You gotta look close to see he's got a belt and so forth, completely covered. Very cool. The Panther will get you if you don't watch out. This one was signed by Dick Ayers. That was unusual to get signed covers at this time period, no less by Dick Ayers. And look at this one. He reminds me of the Cobra or so, or later Serpent Society. Revenge of the Rattler. And this one's got a signature there. On the comics, the Hero comics, there wasn't much signatures by this point. They didn't really have them at all on most of the Marvel comics at this time period. And look at that. Another one just completely covered. Like a costume. It's got the boots on, but like a super villain. Let's move on to the Rawhide kids, and we'll look at the Kid Colt, like I said, featuring this iron mask. This one will go in reverse order. A little bit later, let's see, that's 68. And look at this one. This one's already number 22, so there's a big time gap. Look at this guy. This is when stalks the cougar. They should have the panther and the cougar join up, and he's got a complete mask on. Usually these had like a second story. They had the long main story and then a shorter backup western. And then look at this one. We've got the Scorpion, another name that they'd use in Spider-Man fame. And look at his outfit. So a lot of people aren't aware of these cool villains that they were adding to their cowboy comics in the height of this Marvel superhero boom. This one's real nice. It's from 1966, trapped in the Valley of Doom, like on a South American Aztec type of pyramid. Aztec spears, offbeat ones. Here's another one where they have the meet up between some of the kids. Kid Colt Outlaw and Rawhide Kid. A Masquerader. That's another great cover. Got this one in a Mylar. All new with action never seen before. Origin of the Rawhide Kid. Look at the coloration. This is a Jack Kirby special. Got the Mims on there. That was more expensive, 23 bucks. Some April cover date, 65. Tombstone Valley. Look at this guy. Very Kirby-esque. He's got like a king's ermine on. Always cool when they're on a little mining rail. There's this guy. Later in, had a Red Raven on an X-Men cover. Attacked by the Red Raven. Look at his outfit. Red and blue. Bluish purple. He can actually fly. How can I beat him? Very nice. And look at this early one. And this one's a 10 center. I believe I did a special look through this issue. I might leave a link to that if I remember at the end, so you can see the inside of all this. Death to the Rawhide Kid. They do nothing to stop him. The Terrible Totem. I'm not sure, but on some of these, they had a West Coast Avengers storyline in the 80s where they brought back some of these villains. It was kind of cool, because I think the Rawhide Kid was there with friends with Hawkeye. Move those over. Let's take a look here. Look at this, a version of the Circus of Crime. 62. They had the first Circus of Crime in the Hulk fighting that, and then they brought him back for Spider-Man, and this is a 1800s version. There's a version of the Ringmaster. Kid joins the Circus of Crime. Always cool when they have a bear. Not sure if I have every one here. I think I still have some set in a different area. so I don't see the ape. There's Kid Colt Outlaw. Look at this, a giant monster, and I think this isn't a cop-out story. It's actually an alien. It's Kirby and Ayers signature there. And here's the Iron Mask, 110. Very cool. And now return of Iron Mask, but look at this. He's completely bulletproof. Now he's got armor all underneath. Look at a very Dr. Doom-like. 18-page, book length. Spectacular. There's a different Scorpion, and it's an Indian type cowboy. Scorpion Sting, the Scorpion stand like that. So look at that. Back then they had two different Scorpions in the Western, plus the Scorpion they introduced in Spider-Man. This guy's cool looking. Looks like he could have fought Ant-Man or something. Dr. Danger. Purple. Look at the top hat. Invisible Gunman. Meet the Fat Man and his Bewitched Boomerang. Another great Kirby cover. Some 64. Got more. Iron Mask is back. More dangerous than ever. We got the team up with the kids. Got the Rawhide Kid guest starring. This one, the Two-Gun Kid guest starring. And there's all three of them. I always forget which is which because their names are so similar. Their outfits are cool. We got to remember which outfit goes with name. And then this one, Iron Mask is back. What do you see whose gang is? Maybe I'll do a special one to look through that, because Iron Mask and his Circus of Crime, and it's not the Circus of Crime that we saw there. It's a collection of some of the other bad guys in here that teamed up. So that's very cool. So there's a great look at over 24 Silver Age, Kirby goodness, Marvel, Westerns, Kid Colt, Rawhide Kid, and Two-Gun Kid. Until next time, more Marvel character talk. Thanks for watching, everyone.